Aveyron is a department located in the north of the Languedoc-Roussillon-Midi-Pyrénées region of southern France, named after the Aveyron River. The inhabitants of the department are known as Aveyronnais or Aveyronnaises. The inhabitants of Rodez are called Ruthénois, based on the first Celtic settlers, the rutenii. Geography. Aveyron is the center of a triangle formed by the cities of Toulouse, Clermont-Ferrand, and Montpellier. The department approximately follows the outline of the former province of Rouen. It is the fifth largest department in metropolitan France in terms of area. Its prefecture is Rodez. The department comes under the jurisdiction of the Academy of Toulouse and the Montpellier Court of Appeal. The INSEE postcode is 12. Aveyron is located in the south of the Massif Central. The highest point in the department is the summit of Le Signal de Malherbe at 1,469 meters on the plateau of Aubrac. The Aveyron department is divided into several natural regions such as the Grand Courses and Rougiers. Aveyron department consists of an ancient hierarchy plateau of great geological diversity. The Trier, Lot, Aveyron, and Tarn rivers have carved a lot of deep gorges. The department is surrounded by the departments of Tarn, Tarn-et-Garonne, Lot, Hérault, Gard, Lozère, and Cantal. The Lac de Villefranche-de-Pannet is used as a reservoir to provide drinking water supplies for the region. Climate history. Aveyron is one of the original 83 departments created during the French Revolution on 4 March 1790. The first known historical inhabitants of the region were the rutenii tribe, but the area was inhabited previously to this, boasting many prehistoric ruins including over 1,000 dolmens, more than any other department in France. During the medieval and early modern periods, and until the 1790s, the territory covered by Aveyron was a province known as Rouen. In 1797, Victor of Aveyron was found wandering the woods in the area. The story of Victor is told in the film The Wild Child. In 1817, a local prosecutor, Antoine Bernardin Fuels, was assassinated. The sordid circumstances of his death, following which his body was found floating in the Aveyron River, led to the matter becoming publicized as a cause célèbre. Recent studies have indicated that he met his end at the initiative of a right-wing royalist organization known as the Chevaliers de la Foy. Heraldry. Demography. In 2010, the department had 276,805 inhabitants. The evolution of the number of inhabitants is known through the population censuses conducted in the department since 1793. For the 21st century, a census of municipalities with fewer than 10,000 inhabitants is held every 5 years, unlike larger towns that have a sample survey every year. Population change sources. Historical data of Aube department on the SPLAF website. LDHEHESS Cassini until 1962. INSEE database from 1968. Second homes. According to the General Census of the Population on 1 January 2008, 17.8% of available housing in the department were second homes. This table shows the main towns of Aveyron, including second homes, and occasionally exceed 10% of total housing. Source: INSEE. Data from 1 January 2008. Politics. The President of the General Council is Jean-Claude Louche of the Union for a Popular Movement. Culture. Regional subdialect. The regional subdialect spoken in Aveyron is a form of Languedoc-Occitan called Rogat. Faced with the risk of disappearance of the language, several associations asked the state and political communities for an ambitious language policy. In Rogat, Aveyron is written Aveyron e.g. Roig, former le département de l'Aveyron. Oboru e.g. Rouag for Molu de Sportman de l'Oberu. Tourism. Aveyron contains a part of the Saverne National Park. Well-known tourist attractions are the Castle of Nadjak, a medieval ruin perched high on a hill, and the many beautiful old castles and monasteries such as Conques Abbey, Sylvains Abbey, Bonneville Abbey and Lochdew Abbey, located near Martial in a region with many dolmens. The small city of Millau is the site of the world's tallest bridge, the Millau Viaduct, opened by President Chirac in December 2004. Activities include horse riding, fishing, swimming in the lacs Ec.Domnowall and hiking, camping. The inhabitants are also very good craftsmen, and Aveyron is full of various craft objects, handmade, that can be found locally. Examples include the couteau de l'aile, the world-famous Roquefort cheese from the village of the same name, and other local produce. Markets take place every Saturday on marketplaces around the region. Saint-Cernin-sur-Rance is the commune where the feral child Victor of Aveyron was found in the late 18th century. The most beautiful villages of France. 10 towns in Aveyron fall within the classification of the 1901 Association Les Plus Beaux Villages de France. Belcastel, Bruce-le-Château, Le Couvertoire, Conques, Estaring, Nadjak, Peyre, Saint-Come-Dolt, Saint-Eulalie-Dolt, Sauveterre de Rouag. Other tourist spots: Roquessaisia, Saint-Genis-Dolt, Lochdew Abbey, Bonneville Abbey, Coupiac, Aubrac Mountains, Cors du Larzac, Château de Sévérac, Bournazel, Barraqueville, Château de Calmont-Dolt, Rodez, Millau, Pons. Medieval villages in the Meuse Valley: Castelnau-Pegirals, Saint-Beauzély-Montjoie, Villefranche de Rouag, Villeneuve, the Trou de Beauzels, the Tindel de la Vaisia, Vale of Marcillac. Vineyards and towns: Marcillac-Vallon, Salis-la-Source, Clairvaux d'Aveyron, Muret-le-Château. The lakes of Ecute-Zou, L'Aile, the Gorges du Tarn, Saint-Eulalie-de-Cernin, Salis-Couronne and the Lac de Parloup, Salvignac-Ajac, Roquefort-sur-Soulzon. Saint-Cernin-sur-Rance, classed as a historic area with the feral child Victor of Aveyron. Peyrouse-la-Roque, Grotto of Foissac, the basin of Decazeville with old coal mines. Societies: Central Agricultural Society of Aveyron, founded in 1798. Society of Letters, Sciences and Arts of Aveyron, founded in 1836. Notable people linked to the department: Deodat Alaus, master mason of the 15th century, builder of the city ramparts of the Templars and hospitalous city of Larzac; Ambrose Crozat, painter, born in Rodez at the end of the 17th century; Denis Auguste Affre, Archbishop of Paris; Georges d'Armagnac, Bishop of Avignon, Cardinal and Bishop of Rodez; Marie-Auguste de Bolsic, high functionary; Louis Bolson, archaeologist, caver, one of the last great disciples of Martel; Adolphe de Barrault, naturalist; Hippolyte de Barrault, founder of the Society of Letters, scholar; Justin Bessou, Occitan poet; Adolphe Boss, engineer and politician; Louis Gabriel Ambroise de Bonald, philosopher; Louis Jacques Maurice de Bonald, bishop; Émile Borel, mathematician; José Bové, anti-globalizationist, MEP since 2009, activist and former spokesman of the Confédération Paysanne, peasant in the cause of Larzac; Michel Bras, great French chef; Jean Carrier, clergyman of the 15th century, the last supporter and successor of the anti-pope Benedict XIII under the name of Benedict XIV; Edouard de Castelnau, general; Marc Sensi, former president of the Regional Council of Midi-Pyrénées, former mayor of Rodez; Hippolyte Coste, botanist; Jean-Louis Cromiez, artisan farmer who revived the L'Aile knife. François d'Estaing, Bishop of Rodez. François Fabre, poet. Jean-Henri Fabre, French entomologist and writer. Robert Fabre, founder of the movement of radicals at the left. Ombudsman. Maurice Fenay, patron. Denis Luc Freycinet, bishop and tutor of the Dauphin. Antoine Bernardin Fuels, prosecutor, assassinated. Gustave Garrigou, winner of the Tour de France in 1911, born in Vabre-Titac. Alexandre Genis, racing cyclist. Charles Giraud de Buzerayangs, agronomist and philosopher. Jacques de Zanvalidi, officer, deputy, shot. Guy Lacombe, football coach. Ami Acute de Acute Jean-Baptiste Latilleul, Bishop of Vannes. Jean-Claude Louche, chairman of the General Council of Aveyron. Cardinal Marty, Archbishop of Paris. Armand Alexis Montiel, historian. Antoine de Morlon, bishop. Auguste de Morlon, bishop. Alain Peyrefitte, writer, minister, member of the Académie Française. Pierre Poujade, politician, was born and lived in La Bastide-l'Évêque. Denis Puig, sculptor, director of the Villa Medicis. Jean Puig, former president of the General Council of Aveyron, senator and former minister. Jacques Purel, Ruthénois, physician specializing in cardiothoracic surgery. Guillaume Thomas Raynal, historian, philosopher. Emily de Rodat, founder of the Congregation of the Sisters of the Holy Family of Villefranche. Richard Saint, motorcycle rider. Pierre-Frédéric Saris, mathematician. Pierre Solages, painter. Jean Verdier, Cardinal Archbishop of Paris. Eugène Viala, poet, painter, writer. Auguste Denarose, scientist, inventor, writer. Gaëtan Roussel, songwriter. Father Aimé Acute Vassier, ecclesiastical Bachelor of Letters, author of the French Patois Dictionary of the Department of Aveyron. Dom Pierre Guérin, ecclesiastic from Nantes, Rogat, poet. Jules Merville, popular cyclist of the 1930s, born in Saint-Beauzély. Bertrand Delano, French politician and mayor of Paris. Cyril Lignac, French chef and TV host. Jean Boudot, Occitan writer born in Crespin. Bernard Laporte, rugby coach. Bibliography. Encyclopédia Bonneton Aveyron, Christine Bonneton, 2005. Jean-Michel Cosson, Dictionary of Aveyron, Loubatiers, ISBN 286266471-5. Daniel Crozes, The Guide to Aveyron, Editions du Rouig, ISBN 284156-541-6. Our Miche Aveyron, MSM, ISBN 2-911515-447. Dominique Auziers, Jean-Paul Labadat, The Small Clever Aveyron, Collectif, Nouvelles Editions Université, ISBN 2-7469-16649. Paula Struck, Major Criminal Cases of Aveyron, Editions de Borea, ISBN 28449418-0x. Christian Bernard, Aveyron in Flowers. Illustrated Inventory of Vascular Plants of Aveyron Department, Editions du Rouig, ISBN 2841566587. Francine Cloisters, Aveyron Cuisine, Sud-Ouest, ISBN 2879012570. Aveyron, Farming Yields, Du Curieux, ISBN 2-91422507-5. French Hiking Federation, Aveyron on Foot Guide FFRP, ISBN 2856998993-3. French Hiking Federation, The Most Beautiful Villages in Aveyron, on Foot, 20 Walks and Hikes, FFRP, ISBN 2-75140113-9. Hubert Carmet, The Paths of Emily in Aveyron, French Hiking Skiing Federation, ISBN 284182156-0. Richard André, Romain Pages Editions. The Regional National Park of Grandes Courses, Parc Naturel Grandes Courses, ISBN 284350194-6. Recutem The Old Rouergue, Land of Aveyron, Paris, ISBN 284621069-1. A Landmark, Aveyron, Logbooks, Editions du Rouergue, ISBN 284156610-2. Laurent Millet, Family Names of Aveyron, Archives Cult, ISBN 2-35077013-3. Laurent Barthe, of Rouergue in Aveyron, Empriant, ISBN 2-913319-34-3. Aveyron 1900–1920 edition de Bory, ISBN 284494322-5. Jean-Michel Cosson, Stéphane Monnet, Aveyron in the 1939–1945 war, editions de Bory, ISBN 284494647. Gilles Dawson, Béatrice Dunner, The Wild Child of Aveyron, Du Rocher, ISBN 2-268053776. Jean Knitted, Victor de l'Aveyron, Alia, ISBN 2-9042357887. Dagonet Christian, Regards to Aveyron, de Borea, ISBN 284494536-8. Nicole de Bertia, Meeting in Aveyron, Equinox, ISBN 284135471-7.